Okay, let's work on learning how to name ionic compounds. And I'm looking at the problems on slide 14. These are my examples. CaCl2, MgO, ZnF2, and NiO. Okay, when we name ionic compounds, there are a couple of things that we need to do. First of all, we look at the metal, and if the metal is one of those metals that only has one ionization state, meaning it forms only one type of positive ion, then we don't have to do anything else other than write the name of the metal first, and then when we write the name of the nonmetal, we cut off the name of the element and we add the IDE ending. We talked about that when we talked about how we form the anions and how we name them. So calcium is a group 2 ion, which means that it only forms a +2 cation, positive ion. Therefore, I don't need to do anything else. All I have to do is just write calcium, which is the name of the element, the name of the metal. And then when I go to write chlorine, I cut off the in ending from the chlorine and add IDE. So chloride, IDE ending. So this molecule is calcium chloride. Now let's look at this one. Magnesium is also a group 2 element. Therefore, it always forms a +2 ion. I don't need to do anything, just write the name of the element, magnesium. And then, whoops, I have the dot. And then when we go to write the anion, we do the same thing. We cut off part of the name for oxygen and we add IDE. So for this one, this will be oxide. Oxygen, cut off the gen and add IDE, magnesium oxide. Now, if you have another type of molecule that has oxygen and it's nonmetal, it will always be oxide. If you have chlorine as a nonmetal in another molecule, it will be chloride. So once you learn how to write these, if you see oxygen again, you say, oh, that's an oxide. Now let's look at this. Okay, zinc is part of those transition elements. However, it's the exception in which it always will have a +2 charge. And therefore, I don't need to do anything else. I just write the name of the element once again, zinc. And then fluorine, I will add the IDE ending, so it will be fluoride. Zinc fluoride. And then the last one, once again, it will have a +2 charge, so I don't need to do anything with it other than write the name of the metal and the nonmetal with the IDE ending. So it will be nickel, and then oxide, because it's oxygen like it was here. So oxide, nickel oxide. Okay, I will erase this and then we will move on to the next set of problems to practice some more.